everyone. We are Group 2, and today we are presenting our game development project titled Don't Get FDA. This recorded sessions serves as our documentation of our online group discussion and our current progress or 20% team output for the approved game project. To begin, I will introduce the game concept. Don't Get FDA. Don't Get FDA is a 2D platformer educational game where the player controls a student who wakes up late and must race against time to reach class. The main goal of the game is to avoid being marked FDA, which means failed due to absences. The player faces everyday obstacles such as pets, parents, traffic, and school challenges that are turned into platforming hazard. The player only has three lives, and once all lives are lost, the game ends. What makes our game unique is that after every successful level, the player must attend a short lesson related to platform technologies. These lessons prepare the player for the final exam level, where, the, where they must answer questions correctly to finish the game. Our game combines entertainment and education. It encourages time management, focus, learning at the same time. Now I will pass the discussion to my groupmate who will explain the gameplay mechanics and features.
Thank you. I will now explain the game and the core mechanics of our game. The genre of our game is a 2D platform with time-based and education element. The camera is side-scrolling, similar to classic platform game. The tone of the game is a light and humorous but slightly stressful because of the time pressure. The player control the character using simple keyboard. A to move left, D to move right, W to jump, and S to scratch. Each level has a timer and the player must reach the classroom before time run. If the player gets hit by the obstacle or hazard, they lose a life. The player only has 3 life, so they must be careful while playing. We also added special features such as power-ups. For example, coffee gives the player a speed boost. Energy drink give extra jump. Power-ups can slow down and timer temporarily. Some of hazard is the game includes sleeping floors, moving platform, pet like dogs that block the path, and NPCs like parents and guard that detail the player. The most important feature of our game is the lesson system. After finishing the level successfully, the player enter the game classroom and show short lesson related to our subject. These lessons are important because they will appear again in the final exam stage. Now I will pass the discussion to our third member who will present our current progress and actual prototype.
Thank you. For our 20% team output, we were able to create a working prototype of our game using the GoBot engine. We successfully implemented a playable character that can move left, right, and jump. We also implemented a basic level layout with platform, a floor, and obstacles. The player is affected by gravity and collisions, which make it function like a real platform game. Our current version is not yet the final visual design, but it already proved that the game mechanics, controls, and logic are working. This prototype demonstrate that we are making real progress in development, not just conceptual ideas. So now, I will show you the 20% of our game. So, if you click the play, there you go. As we continue the project, our next goal are to improve the visual asset, add more levels, enhance the lesson system, and implement the final exam feature. Overall, our group is confident that we can complete this project successfully based on the progress we have achieved so far. That conducts our presentation. Thank you for listening.